GETTYDavid Jensen was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease 5 years ago. The Radio 1 stalwart and DJ, known by his nickname Kid, has been living with the disease for 5 years. However, the 67-year-old only spoke out about his condition in an official statement earlier this week thanks to both Billy Connolly and Sky Sports' Dave Clark. David said at the time that he wanted to demonstrate that it is possible to continue with so many aspects of one's life. But the Canadian-born star has since revealed that he was afraid to speak out about his health. When David Jensen said he was afraid to speak out about having Parkinson's, GETTYDavid Jensen was nicknamed the Kid thanks to his radio job. "I thought people might think less of me." David Jensen: "I thought people might think less of me," David commented. "If a tremors started in my hands, I became very self-conscious and self-obsessive, worrying the whole world was looking at me." The broadcaster, who still presents on BBC local radio and hosts another weekend show titled Kid Jensen's Flashback 40, said he now wants to show that Parkinson's is not a death sentence. Speaking to the Daily Mail, David went on that it's something you can live with and that there are far worse things that can happen to you than Parkinson's. David made a name for himself on UK airwaves after he joined Radio Luxembourg in 1968, aged just 18. Wednesday, August 24, 2016. Tremor: one of the most noticeable signs of Parkinson's is a tremor that often starts in the hands or fingers when they are relaxed. GETTYDavid Jensen thought people would think less of him. He soon gained his moniker Kid because he was the youngest radio presenter in Europe at that time. In his initial statement, David said, "When Billy Connolly and my old colleague Dave Clark announced they had Parkinson's and started to raise funds for Parkinson's charities, I felt it was time for me, with the support of my friends and family, to reveal my situation. I hope to be available to try and raise further awareness of Parkinson's and to be on hand to aid fundraising activities." Parkinson's is a neurological condition that causes problems in the brain and over time gets worse with no cure yet discovered. David added, "I am so appreciative of the support I have received from my wife Gudrun, who I have been married to for 43 wonderful years, my 3 children and 7 grandchildren, who are all aware that I have Parkinson's and continue to provide so much love, support and understanding." GETTYDavid Jensen was inspired to speak out by Billy Connolly. It comes just months after Billy Connolly was knighted by Prince William at Buckingham Palace. The comedian was diagnosed with Parkinson's in 2013 after previously saying he had started to forget his lines during performances. Speaking last year, the 75-year-old stated, "The doctor said to me, 'You realize this isn't curable?' And I thought, what a rotten thing to say to somebody. I always thought he should have said, 'You realize we are yet to find a cure.' To put a little light at the end of the tunnel. There's a lot to